We are live only on CBS All Access, and I'm here. Well, I'm going to let you introduce yourself, but you're very energetic. I love the enthusiasm. Looking forward to this interview. What's your name? What do you do for a living? And where are you from?
My name is Tommy. I'm from Staten Island, New York, 28 years old, and I'm a dancer on Broadway.
Really? What shows?
Yeah.
What shows would people see you in?
So my Broadway debut was Disney's Newsies. That was awesome. Made all my dreams come true. And then now I'm in Pretty Woman, the musical.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So how does this experience right now, because you came in here, you were freaked out, you're in the diary room
Yeah.
right here. How does this compare to Broadway on like an excitement level?
It's just, they're completely different things. Broadway is amazing because you get to do, especially an original company on Broadway, you get to be the first person to create those roles. You get to build the choreography. You're working in the rehearsal room with the choreographer, the creative team. That's amazing. You get to do the original cast album. That's amazing. But this, it's just completely different. And I've been a fan of the show I've been watching since season 14, so this is like making all my dreams come true.
Well,
different dreams.
Of course.
Yeah.
But enjoy every step. You're just at the very beginning, man. You're at the starting line, so
my God.
enjoy it all the way. What's your strategy to go all the way to the end?
So my strategy, I started watching season 14.
Okay.
And my favorite player was Ian, who won that season 14. I loved him because he was like the runt of the group. No one really took him seriously until it was too late, until they couldn't get him out. No one realized that he was a threat until it was more than halfway through. That's what I plan on doing. I want to be the fun, crazy, energetic, loud one that is just there to have a good time, make the other house guests have a good time. And I don't want them to know that I'm a gamer, that I'm ready to compete in these competitions. I'm going to be throwing some competitions in the beginning. I don't want to win until halfway through. Then that's when I'll kick it into gear and really get started.
It. I mean, but you're built, you're physical. They're going to see that right away.
Yeah,
so
they'll
how
see
are you
it.
going to play that off?
They'll see it, but you know, I'm going to tell them I will never throw a competition, but I will be throwing them.
Oh, so you're willing to do whatever it takes. You're willing to lie when you need to.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking long term with this game. I'm not trying to just be on the show and get week. You can't think week to week. You have to go in with somewhat of a plan. Of course, you know, you never know what's going to happen when you're in there.
Expect the unexpected.
Expect the unexpected. I've learned that from watching. But I'm trying to form some sort of strategy thinking long term. And for me, I think every person is different because everyone's got different personalities, different strengths, different weaknesses. I think for me, as a physical competitor, I've got to go in there and throw those competitions in the beginning. Otherwise, I'm going to have a target right on my back in the beginning.
All right, I hear you. You're being on Broadway, you're used to working an ensemble cast. A lot of people around, a lot of different personalities on Broadway. How do you think that's going to correlate over into the Big Brother house?
Well, it's so funny because building a new musical is a lot like being in the Big Brother house. You're working, people move from all over the world to be in New York City to audition to be a dancer. I'm lucky that I'm born in Staten Island. I live there with my family, but people move from all over the place to be there. So now you're in a cast with people, different cultures, different nationalities, different sexual orientations, like all different kinds of people.
Right.
And you have to work together. Not only that, so when we did Pretty Woman, we went to Chicago first, and it's called the out-of-town tryout. So what they do is they try the musical out somewhere else that's not in New York before it gets reviewed. So when we were in Chicago for 2 months, I was with this group of people. We were working together, living together, sleeping together, eating together, crying together, laughing together.
That you just met.
You become a family.
Right.
I feel like I've been playing Big Brother for the last 10 years of my life, being a theater performer, yeah.
So it's going to be good.
I really do feel like everything that has happened in my life has shaped me to be the game player that I'm going to be, has led me to this moment. I know that sounds crazy.
No, it doesn't. Listen, I'm a big believer in that.
Way.
I don't know if other people do. I believe everything happens for a reason in your life. And then I like the attitude where you're going with this.
Yeah,
I really do. What are you going to be leaving behind? What are you going to miss most being in this house? Because you plan on being in there all summer, right?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be there all summer. I'm going to miss my family. You know, like I said, I'm from Staten Island. I'm a big family guy, and my family is everything to me. If they're watching right now, I love them. We call ourselves the functioning dysfunctionals because we are a loud, crazy mess of an Italian group.
There you go. I like it.
My family actually, every time they come to one of my Broadway shows, they get kicked out because they're always either drunk or getting in a fight or something's going on. So we are the functioning dysfunctionals. I love them more than anything.
I was going to say, use a hashtag for yourself. Would that be the hashtag for fans out there to get going?
Yeah, the functioning dysfunctionals for sure.
So you being on this show, I mean, you're a tight-knit family, you're Italian. Is there going to be anything that you're embarrassed to do in front of your family? Is there anything that you won't do because your family's watching?
Well, here's the thing. So I'm gay. You know, there's not usually more than one gay person in the house, but if there was, I'm not the type to get into a showman's. That's not my style.
All right.
And speaking of embarrassing is what brought this up. I can't do that in front of my mother. I don't know what she would do, so I can't do that.
I hear you there. I do the same thing. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it on the camera. so I hear you. But you never know what's going on. I don't know who's in there.
You never know who's in there. And what I keep saying is if I really do connect with somebody on, you know, a level that's more than just gameplay, I wouldn't be opposed to a nice, tasteful kiss. I think it'd be really cool to have the first gay kiss in Big Brother history. That'd be so cool. But
it's going to happen soon.
It's going to happen.
Why can't it be Tommy?
We'll see. We'll see about that, Jeff.
All right, I'm going to give you one more question I ask everybody. Would you rather win this game and be hated by America or lose and be loved?
Great question. I think I would rather win the game and be hated. And the reason why is because I believe that you can talk your way in or out of anything. I can change people's minds. They can hate me one day, but you know, it happens in the press all the time with celebrities. You hate someone one day and then you love them the next. There's only one chance to win this money. I'm not gonna blow that chance for anything.
I like it. I like that. I like it up here. I like the family aspect. I like it. I like it, Tommy. Tommy's gonna be all right over here. Tommy, you're gonna be having fun all summer, man. The fans are gonna love you. All right, guys, we'll be back with our next house guest in just a minute.